Good morning. It is a good day, even though it's a little gloomy outside. It's sunshine in here. Today, we're glad to have you here for our promotional ceremony. We're here today to recognize members of the Louisville Metro Police Department for the work they have done and for the examples that they have become. We are also here to celebrate with them and encourage them in their new positions of leadership. So thank you very much, family and friends, for coming. At this time, I would like to ask everyone to please stand for the presentation of colors by the Louisville Metro Police Honor Guard, followed by the national anthem being presented today by Ms. Sahara Myers, and the invocation this morning will be given by the Reverend Dr. Teresa O'Bannon, who is our chaplain.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming in the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Won't you pray with me? As we come in celebration today, we first give glory, honor, and praise to you, God, just for being who you are. God, we lift those that are being promoted up today, and we ask that you give them all they need as they take on new roles and new assignments. Give them your wisdom, God, give them your protection, give them your patience, and give them a listening ear to understand situations and people. Help them to walk with integrity and to show compassion as they deal with those they encounter at work and in our community. God, we thank you for their families and loved ones who support them and who often sacrifice as they serve others. We thank you, God, for the LMPD family. God, continue to bless, mold, and make us into the department that you would have us to be. Bless our mayor, all the leaders and staff members who serve Louisville Metro and beyond. And as always, help us to remember that to whom much is given, much is required. And what the Lord does require of all of us is to act justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with our God. It's in your name that we do pray, and everybody say together, amen.
You may be seated. At this time, it's my great honor to introduce the Mayor of Louisville, Mayor Craig Greenberg. Give him a round of applause.
Thank you. Thanks. Good morning, everyone. It's wonderful to be here with you, and it's an honor for me to be here with you all on this very important moment for you, for your families, and for our city. Your heroism, sacrifice, and bravery are making a positive impact for our city every day. Every day for everyone in Louisville. I've always been impressed by LMPD, and since I took office, I've seen firsthand the courage, compassion, and professionalism that you and your colleagues show every day. It's nothing short of amazing. You and your colleagues are essential to our city. From moments like tragic moments following the mass shootings at Old National Bank and in Chickasaw Park, to moments of joy and celebration like the Kentucky Derby and music festivals and ball games and more, LMPD is always there. Our community depends on you, and I'm grateful to each of you for your service as mayor, but also just as a member of our community. You all signed up for this career knowing that you'd be asked to put your lives on the line for others, and that you would see some of the hardest things there are to see in the world as part of your work. And still, you all have moved forward. The chief and I, and all of Louisville, are grateful to you and your families for your sacrifices. I want each of you to know that we are here to support you, just like you support us and everyone in Louisville at every hour of the day. And that's why the first city budget that I proposed last year, which Metro Council fortunately approved, included new investments for new police vehicles and protective gear. We're also making investments to improve our training and recruiting efforts, to install more cameras in our parks around the city, and to provide more license plate readers to help you and your colleagues prevent and solve crimes. We've also worked very closely with the Metro Police Foundation and others to open the innovative and world-class Summit Wellness Center. That center is serving as a national model. Louisville is truly leading the way with the Summit Wellness Center and what it provides for law enforcement and other first responders. In fact, that's the location where I will give my State of the City address next Thursday. We're very proud of the Wellness Center, and even our friends at the United States Department of Justice say the same. They have also proclaimed it to be a national innovative model that other police departments should follow. It's a world-class facility because you and your colleagues deserve the best. Like it says on the wall in the gym at the Wellness Center, we have your back. And that's because you have our back. There will be more investments to come in the years ahead, because right now we're asking a great deal of all of our police officers. And all of you on LMPD are delivering. I am so encouraged that last year homicides were down, non-fatal shootings were down. I know that is progress that we will be able to build on with heroes like all of you here today and your colleagues leading the way. The chief and I are committed to supporting you however we can, so all of you can continue to succeed. Because your success is our city's success. And because of the work that you've done, the character you've shown, and the example that you all have set, you give us confidence, great confidence, in the future of LMPD, in the future of Louisville. Thank you all for that, and congratulations to each of you on this well-deserved recognition and promotion. Thanks also to all of your loved ones. Some of you, I know, are here today, and while you all might not wear the uniform, we know that you all make sacrifices alongside your loved ones, and we are grateful. Thank you all for your continued support, and let's all keep working together to make our city a safer, stronger, and healthier Louisville. Congratulations, And thank you all very much.
Thank you, Mayor Greenberg. And now I'm pleased to welcome the Chief of the Louisville Metro Police Department, Jacqueline Gwen Ballarwell.
Good morning to the mayor, his administration, to elected officials, whoever is here in the audience today, community members, family, friends, LMPD, executive team, command staff, media, and definitely our honorees, both sworn and professional staff members. I'm super excited to be here with you today and to see you excel to excellence to a higher level. So if you would please join me in giving them a round of applause in advance for that. As I stand here today, I look out among a new group of leaders that are challenged with upholding the founding principles of this great nation and this great city of Louisville. Your new roles will require you to lead and dedicate yourselves to the C's of constitutionality, compassionately, and consistently serving this city. These values will be indispensable as you uphold the founding principles and virtues that shape the American Republic with order, liberty, and with have been given to you to be entrusted and you will safeguard. You have the right now to be able to lead this department to new heights. I am challenging you to embrace liberty, equality, and justice as you serve the citizens of Louisville. Together, these principles and virtues bind diverse people together from various communities and backgrounds to promote a healthy civil society. We have the honor to defend the founding principles that binds us all together. And you leaders before me have the distinct honor of leading the men and women of the Louisville Metro Police Department as they uphold their sacred duty as constitutional vanguards. As constitutional vanguards, you will be required to master the following: vigilance, integrity, courage, fairness, accountability, and transparency. Furthermore, you will be required to lead by example, so all those you lead will master those same principles. So when I speak about vigilance, thus, you must remain watchful and alert to potential threats to the Constitution and rights of the people you serve here in this great city. When I speak of integrity, you must dedicate yourselves to having strong moral principles with you, which you will uphold. When I speak of courage, to stand up for what is right, even in the face of adversities. When I speak about fairness in treatment of all individuals equally and impartially under the law and under your charge while you are serving this great city. Accountability, thus demonstrating the willingness to take responsibility for one's actions and decisions you make. Transparency, the quality of being open and honest about one's actions and decisions should not be just second nature. We, the Louisville Metro Police Department, hold these virtues and essential for the constitutional vanguard to uphold the Constitution and protect the rights of all people within our great city. By embodying these virtues, we can work collaboratively with the community to maintain public safety and build upon public trust. I therefore challenge you as you go forward in your new roles to serve as guardians of this great city, that you will always protect the rights of people we serve by providing excellent and professional services, both for our sworn and for our professional staff members. To uphold the Constitution and ensure that all citizens are treated with respect and dignity without fail. To work collaboratively with the community to maintain public safety and build upon the trust that we have begun, but still so much work to be done. To strive to be a model for all police agencies across this nation. In closing, as we lead this city together to make a difference with our families and our friends, we want to ensure that you understand to serve compassionately, consistently, while emboldening yourself to understand your vigilance, your integrity, your courage, your fairness, and your accountability and your transparency will lead you to greater heights. I thank you. I look forward to continue to working with you, alongside with you, and I continue to serve you as you serve our great city. Congratulations on this great day.
Thank you, Chief, for the fine words of encouragement. At this time, we're going to start what you came for, and that is to see your loved ones recognized today. And one of the things we're going to do that we've only done one other time in the past that I'm aware of, and we're going to recognize some of our professional staff who happen to be civilian employees who are going to be promoted to their ranks. Let's give them a round of applause before you even know who they are. We will recognize 5 civilian professional staff members. I will call them by name, and they will then step forward with pictures with Mayor Greenberg and with Chief Mayoral. You all take your places. First is Monica Fleener. Monica will be going to be the records manager in our records department. Melissa Goyer. Melissa will be our records supervisor 1. Next will be Claudia Marie Grady. She will be our records supervisor 1. Joy Williams. And Joy will be a supervisor 1. And last but not least, and she happens not to be part of the records division, will be Marquita Fabor. She will be the crime center manager for our real-time crime center. Has her cheerleaders back there. It's all right. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Oh, I think they want y'all to have a group picture there. We're going to do a big group picture with you. Thank you very much. Give them a round of applause. At this time, I will recognize 4 officers who are being promoted to the rank of sergeant. They had their promotion a light one earlier, but today we want to publicly recognize them. I will call them by name and their existing title, and they will then step forward with pictures with Mayor Greenberg and Chief Mayoral. Charles Heller. There you go. His family can clap for him. Yeah, it's appropriate. That's all right. You good? I think it'll be right over there. There. Yes, sir. Holly Hogan. Philip Satterwhite. And Gerard Skillman, who I understand is not here, has been deployed. And so he's serving our country in other ways. Give him a round of applause in his absence.
If you'll please raise your right hand. After I say I, you will state your name individually. I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of this Commonwealth, and the laws and ordinances of the Louisville Metro government, and be faithful and true to the Commonwealth of Kentucky and Metro government, so long as I continue a citizen thereof. And I will endeavor to the best of my ability to detect and prosecute all gamblers and others violating the laws against gaming, and that I will faithfully execute to the best of my ability the office of Sergeant of the Louisville Metro Police Department according to law. And I do further solemnly swear that since the adoption and present Constitution, I, being a citizen of this state, have not fought a duel with deadly weapons within the state nor out of it, nor have I sent or accepted a challenge to fight a duel with deadly weapons, nor have I acted as a second in carrying a challenge, nor aided or assisted any person thus offending. Please repeat after me, so help me God. Congratulations.
At this time, we have 4 officers who are being promoted to the rank of lieutenant. I'll call them by name, and they will step forward with pictures with Mayor Greenberg and Chief Billarwell, and then they will formally take the oath of office for lieutenant. Jessica Creek. Dan English. Michael Fowler. And my man, Justin Stillwell, cooking that fish on Friday night. I like that. Come on up. He's good at those fish fries, he and his family. And I'm over there taking part of it. So let's give them all a round of applause before they take the oath of office.
Raise your right hand, please. Repeat after me. After I say I, state your name individually. I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of this Commonwealth, and the laws and ordinances of the Louisville Metro government, and be faithful and true to the Commonwealth of Kentucky and Metro government, so long as I continue a citizen thereof. I will endeavor to the best of my ability to detect and prosecute all gamblers and others violating the laws against gaming, that I will faithfully execute to the best of my ability the office of Lieutenant of the Louisville Metro Police Department according to law. And I do further solemnly swear that since the adoption of this present Constitution, I, being a citizen of this state, have not fought a duel with deadly weapons within this state nor out of it, nor have I sent or accepted a challenge to fight a duel with deadly weapons, nor have I acted as a second in carrying a challenge, nor aided or assisted any person thus offending. Repeat after me, so help me God. Congratulations, Lieutenants.
Let's give all of our professional staff and all of our ranking officers a big round of applause for their achievement today. In closing, I believe we're going to have some light refreshments. Are they out there? Out in the hallway. We want you to partake of that. Also, we have our photographers here, Wells Hunter and Stephen Moore, who will be more than happy to take pictures with your family members to commemorate this momentous day in your life. Usually I always give a final remark, and I am, and it's going to be brief. A lot of times we ask God to put us in a certain place in life, and we get those achievements. But once we get it, sometimes we complain, because what happens is we'll say that our plate is too full, but the whole goal was to eat. So therefore, you've got some new stuff on your plate. Welcome to vicarious liability for those of you all who are sergeants. But you have a great, great opportunity to make a great, great impact on this wonderful department that I've had the proud privilege of serving. October the 1st will be 40 years that I've been here. I came when I was 23 and I'll be 63. So I've seen a lot. I've seen 2 different departments. I've seen one come into fruition, and you all are carrying on a great legacy that's before. So with all of that, why don't we stand for the final benediction given by Dr. Teresa O'Bannon.
Congratulations to each and every one of you. Let us prepare our hearts to leave. As we leave from this place, but never from your sight, God, may we be joined together in the common goal of service to all humankind. May God's blessings rest upon you. May God's peace abide with you. And may God's presence light your hearts now and forevermore. Go in peace.